Today, we're gonna check out episodes 11 and 12 of Classroom of the Elite. Now, previously, we started this whole island survival arc, and I really feel like there's gonna be a conflict between 1C and 1D. Additionally, previous episode was actually focusing towards the end on like a panty thief. Now, I think that that is the class 1C girl. Maybe it was something she was forced to do, or maybe it's just something she did out of spite because her class sucks and she wants to cause class D to have conflicts. You know, maybe she's just jealous. I am intrigued by the elements here, and I hope that our class does so well that they surpass class 1C and they turn into class 1D. That would be awesome. With that said, let's jump into it. Though before we do, as it turns out, most of you are not actually subscribed to the channel. So if you enjoy the content that we make here, then like the video and consider subscribing because you can help us reach our goals by the end of the year with just one click. And if you want to see unedited versions of our seasonal anime reactions, plus even exclusives for freshest patrons that won't be cut up for YouTube for quite a while, you could join our Patreon. Link in the description. And by the way, this is an example of one of those freshest exclusives on Patreon. It's being uploaded on the 10th of April. So I don't know when it's actually going on to YouTube, but you can see an example of the time gap there. Why is nobody saying shit about the one class 1C girl? She stays sweating. Are you wild? Ayana Koji! Ayana Koji. Say it. Alright, I'll stop. I'll fucking stop dancing all cringe and shit. I'm sorry, guys. Listen. I'm a boomer, okay? I'm not. I'm a millennium. Millennial? I'm a millennium. Yeah, you know me. I'm 1,000 years. That's what we do out here. Shit, man. Compared to Zoomers, man, I feel like a boomer. Holy shit. Yo, I wonder what they teach in high schools now. Bro, I graduated high school 10 years ago. Oh my God, I'm fucking old. Holy shit. Yo, they probably teach like fucking Java and like coding fucking languages and shit. Hey man, welcome to Python 101, right? Like, I feel like that's the way the world's moving. I don't know. Maybe people still do English. Who knows? Dude, I still want to learn about that one girl's points. How the fuck she have so many points, bro? She's suspicious as hell. Maybe that's a setup for next season, though, since they haven't even touched on it at all. Is invisible and inoffensive enough? Damn, that's savage, dude. You! Of course! He's just like, hey, yeah, they're doing that right now. Wait, I'm confused. Is she not the one that's also speaking up right now? The one that was speaking up at the beginning? Hey, listen, I gotta jump back to the beginning real quick. I gotta see what the fuck the person in the beginning looks like. Well, we'll jump back here. All right, we're at 4 minutes and 16 seconds, okay? Yeah, totally different girl. I was tripping, I'm sorry. I was tripping, that's on me. I thought it was somebody else. Okay, fair enough. Oh, now you like him. You're like, damn, can I actually like move to class D, please? Can you like demote me? What did she bury? Did she steal the card and run away? Maybe it was Hirata. That's why he's asking Ayana Koji to investigate and then bring the findings to him. And the reason why he did it and made it seem like Ike was the bad guy is because Ike was getting all the love. You know, he was being praised. Ah, yeah, totally. Makes sense. She's the one that did it? Yeah, she been sweating like a motherfucker. That makes sense. Unfazed. You can't do shit to him. I'm telling you, he's some sort of weirdo, bro. This man's an assassin or some shit, man. He's too like, I don't know. He's like a test subject. I don't know, something, man. You just got 2 days to go, man. We're on day 6. Interesting. Because they're both loners. Oh?
堀北、例のキーカードはどうやって管理してるんだ。常に身につけてるわ。少し見せてくれないか。初日にキーカードのようなものを持っていた生徒を見ている。A クラスだ。あれが本当にキーカードだったのかはわからない。
Oh.
実物をしたわけじゃないからな。あなたが確証を持てないならどう？いや、クラスによってキーカードの配色が違う可能性はあるわね。ああ。
なんだよおい。内緒話なんて仲良しすぎんじゃねえの。ほら、泥だらけ。
What the fuck was that?
こういうの彼氏がなんとかしてやんねえと。
Damn, you just dropped him on Ayana Koji. What the fuck is wrong with you?
殺す気か。カバーしなかったら山内の頭蓋が割れてたぞ。
Oh, interesting. Oh, this will be about right here. Oh my god. Okay, well, okay, wait. I was kidding. I was kidding. I didn't know they were gonna like try to go this much into it. Jesus, y'all need to dial it back. They're children. Oh, she's sick. Achoo. Does he read lips? What was that? Oh yeah, she real sick now. What's going on with you? The card. Maybe it occurred when they were all standing by the fucking lake. River. I don't know. I feel like it was Ayana Koji that took it. What the fuck? Smoke signal. Yo, is Ayana Koji doing everything here? I kind of feel like Ayana Koji's doing everything. Wouldn't it be wild if he was actually like doing all of these things? My god, dude. Here comes the rain. Or maybe it is the fucking class leader guy. What is up with Hirata? Then maybe it's not him? Yo, I kind of feel like it is Ayana Koji. What is he, dude? What is up with him? He a test subject, right? Oh, was it her? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it to you. I'm sorry, Ayana Koji. I don't know, he's just kind of weird. He's kind of sus. She seems way too calm. It's very suspicious, man. Is she gonna throw hands? I knew she was. I was gonna say she about to get kicked in the mouth. Damn, what the fuck? This lady is going crazy. She's actually fighting.
あなたでしょキーカードを盗んだの
Oh, what kind of weird ass fucking capoeira turned into?
カードを盗んだのは私ここに来てあっさりと認めたわね私から暴力を振るった証拠はない即せろ
Damn, what kind of kill shot was that? You just broke her ribs?
お前が一枚噛んでると思ったんだけどね
Involved in what?
さっきの放火私が回りくどくあんたと話してたのもまさか
It was Ayana Koji!
私もいろいろ立て込んでるんだ
Hey, yo, I might read these light novels, bro. This shit is interesting.
お望みの品手に入れたよ
Dude, what the fuck? Bro, I told you Ayana Koji. This man's sus, bro. I had a feeling. I mean, it took me it took me 11 episodes, but I kind of felt it from like earlier on that he was a little sus, but I didn't know he was sus enough to turn against his own team until episode 11, you know? What the fuck?
指示通り D クラスのキーカードを手に入れた
Was she working for Class A?
そこで合流し
Oh, what the fuck?
A クラスの最終的なポイントは540
Wait, maybe Ayana Koji ain't sus.
気がついたかどうして
Oh, oh, because he trusted the girl. The girl just gave Headphone Dent the wrong information. So Headphone Dent's gonna be like, oh yeah, it was them, but really, boom, that shit's wrong. So actually gonna go down 50. They got a total of 150 that they can get. So they'll only get 50 off of it, right? Because it's gonna counter off 2 of them. I have a feeling that Ayana Koji is gonna guess all of them correctly. Oh, dude, there's some. This is just, I don't know. I'm gonna stop pausing and trying to guess shit. Okay, I'm lying. If I can think of some shit and I want to guess it, I'm gonna fucking pause and guess it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. Okay, this is just really interesting, man. I might have to read these light novels. This is actually low-key pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
倒れてるお前を見つけて伊吹さんを追って取り返せなかったリタイアすべきだ
If she drops out, then they can elect somebody new, and then boom, they got a new person, right?
私のせいでこれ以上 A に上がるためになんでそこまで A にこだわる
True.
認めてもらうためよ
Damn, whoa, she just spilling the beans like that? That's surprising.
失敗は必ず取り戻す
What is he doing? Is he measuring her heart rate or EKG?
俺が手を貸してやるそんなこと言う人じゃ
It's not Ayana Koji. Did he make her pass out? What was that? Can this make somebody pass out?
すみません
Yo, Loki, I actually am kind of getting lightheaded. What the fuck? To stop the blood supply?
意識を失っていますすぐ休ませてあげてください彼女はリタイアいいんだなはい
Interesting.
カード見られた武器は D クラスのリーダーを探るために下着を盗んだのもあいつだろう
Everything was Ayana Koji, bro. I'm telling you, it was all Ayana Koji. Ayana Koji, he found out Ibuki was working with Class A, and then he gained her trust, and then came up with his own plan. I'm telling you. Or he probably gained her trust beforehand, and then found out about the thing later. Or maybe, I don't know, because he did notice the ground was fucked up quickly. So maybe he found out about the device, and then, you know, that's why he gained the trust and then came up with a plan. And maybe he's done these different things in order to gain the most points for his team to help Horikita get up to Class A. Maybe? I don't know. I just feel like this man, Loki, is a fucking genius. Genius. Like, I'm talking about fucking genius. Like L in fucking Death Note genius. You know what I'm saying? That's the first person that comes to my mind. I don't know. There's other geniuses in anime, but that's the first one that comes to my mind. This is interesting, man. Very interesting.
リーダーを当てられるペナルティだけで終わりかもしれないね頼みたいことがあるんだ
Interesting. What is this? What is the favor? It's all part of his plan, bro.
クラスのリーダーの指名を行う
うちは何も書けないんだ
Oh, you think he told him all the correct ones?
では現時刻をもって特別試験の終了を設定に終わらせてんじゃねえ
Oh.
今から面白いものが見られるさどういう意味だ洞窟に暗幕を張り 中に
Okay, what's going on here?
しかし大胆なことを考えたものだな。俺は A クラスと契約を結んだ。して C クラスが
Okay. Why is Class C doing everything for Class A? What does that do for Class C?
リーダーに関してはお前の言葉だけでは信用できない。キーカードを撮影した映像、もしくは現物を見せてもらおう。ああ、いいぜ。ヒデオレオに行くね。出ないと人を騙せねえ。いいか。そして伊吹と金田を D クラスと B クラスにスパイとして送り込む。
Oh.
譲渡した後に残った 100S ポイントを全て消費し、伊吹と金田を残して全員をリタイアさせ、俺は一人島に潜伏した坂柳旗の通じた。その一人はスポットをわざとご使用して他の A のリーダーを俺に教えるほど想定外だった。
Interesting.
伊吹のデジカメの故障、俺と桂木が確認しに行かなければならなくなった。本物だな。約成立だ。 B のリーダーも教えようか。確実な証拠がない限り不要だ。
What does he get out of it? The guessing of the other of guess he gets A from it? So they get 150 points essentially? What the fuck is this guy doing here?
閉めるか。
Maybe he gets betrayed by A?
戸塚弥彦、
Had a feeling. I had a feeling.
白波千尋、
Did not have a feeling on that.
堀北鈴音。
Except she got changed out at the last minute. They said that they can get changed at the end if there were like extenuating circumstances, like her having to drop out maybe. Okay, so Class A gets 170, Class B gets 150, Class C is spot occupations. Oh, spot occupation. Okay, and then the leader guesses. Okay.
A クラスを超える。
Except all of y'all are getting fucked off of 100 points, aren't you?
勝ちだ。 試験の結果を
All of y'all getting fucked off points though, because you all thought it was Horikita, but it's not.
C クラス0ポイント。
Oh, with 0 points.
3位は A クラス120ポイント。2位は B クラス140ポイント。そして1位は
Yo, Class C at 225 points?
5ポイント。
Ayana Koji, bro. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I thought you were a bad guy. Listen, there was a moment where I really, like, genuinely thought he was a fucking bad guy, dude. That is my bad. I kind of thought he was a bad guy for a moment there. Yo, he's a good guy. Holy shit.
ご苦労だったね、諸君。30ポイント減ったんじゃねえか。体調不良で寝込んでいたので仕方あるまい。
Quit glistening with pool water. Yeah, that guy is kind of an asshole, but maybe he was part of the plan too? Maybe. There goes Horikita. How the fuck did you do it, Ayana Koji?
どういうことなの？
Yeah, right? He's a genius. He's a fucking genius.
予想通りでしたね。
Oh, she a genius too?
大きく勢力を落とすでしょう。
同体制となれば。
ザギ、あの契約は大きなぞ。
桂木、
Damn.
龍炎と通じていたな。お前が A のリーダー。
Wait, wouldn't that have been part of the plan? No, they got 0 points, which means he gave the wrong name to Ryuen, right? Because he got 0 points. They got nothing. That means he estimated 176. That means he guessed 2 wrong. He guessed A wrong and he guessed D wrong, right? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So this guy didn't really betray Class A.
今回は D クラスの一人勝ちだよ。入学したての頃、買えないものはない。
Interesting.
そうだったな。
すごく高額だけど、好きなクラスに上がる権利も。
ネタは割れてる。
Why does this one dude do everything for him like this? It's so weird.
D クラスのリーダーは当てられていない。
But that's only 100 points. You would have still had 76.
でもカードなんであなたの名前が？試験終了直前 D のリーダーは交代した。リーダーの交代はできない。
Yeah, and the good reason is
逆に
she was
リー
sick.
ダーの体調不良は
Exactly. I knew that part.
龍炎と桂木は
あなた
But how did they get the other points wrong?
俺はスパイだった伊吹のデジカメを壊した。 キーカードを持ち出さなければならない状況になった。限界に来るタイミングを測り。
That is kind of fucked up, dude.
代わりにやってもらいたいことがある。わざとカードを伊吹に見せ、お前を汚し、伊吹がカードを盗み出すよう誘導した。火事騒ぎを起こしてキャンプを混乱させ、伊吹が抜け出しやすい状況も作ってやった。
Dude, this guy's a fucking
あ
psychopath.
いつは思惑通り、龍炎にカードを見せに行ってくれたよ。
リーダーを入れ替えた。
スポットの占有でポイントを稼ぐつもりだったな。桂木がカードを持ってスポットから出てくるのを目撃した。
リーダーは桂木くんだったの？
Nah.
桂木は慎重な男だ。ヤヒコという男だと予想がつく。龍炎が島に残っていることは分かっていた。あいつのそばには無線機が置かれていた。キも同じ無線機を持っていた。龍炎自身が伊吹と連絡を取り合っていたな。島に残っているはずだ。龍炎だと確信した。B クラスは放置した。長い目で見れば損だし。
Oh.
C のスパイが入り込んでいたから当てられると確信していた。
B もリーダーを当てられ大きく失点した。
しかもボーナスポイントは無効になる。
あなたにしてやられたってこと？
Hmm.
あなたは A クラスに上がることに興味がないと言いながら、なぜ
He did it for you, Horikita. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, no, because he has to because of the expulsion thing.
堀北さん、
一体どうやったの？
They all think it was her, man. They think she's the fucking genius and she ain't.
平田くんから聞いたの。堀北さんが A クラスかかったんだよね。超すごいじゃん。待ってさ。火事の話
But she ain't shit.
来たんだよね。堀北さんが体調崩したのそのせいだって。どういうこと？
Let's go, dude.
堀北さん人気だね。
I bet you fucking hate it, don't you? Ugh. Ugh, we don't like you.
いい意味でも悪い意味でも私とは正反対。
ほとんどの人間がそうだ。俺もな。
No, you have a hidden side, you fucking liar.
どちらかの味方をしないといけないならやっぱり堀北さんの味方。
さあな。
一号だ。
He's unfazed by you. Girl, I don't know why you're trying to play games with our boy. He is unfazed by you. Oh, teacher, a second meeting.
素直に感心した。
満足してもらえましたか？あの男が俺の退学を要求した話。
お前の父親は言っていた。
Oh, father.
退学する道を選ぶ。太陽に翼を焼かれ、海に落ち、死んでいく。
話になりませんね。ダイダロスの忠告を守らない。
卒業までずっと流れ込んでくる。
初めからこの契約時代だった。試験のポイントなんざ単なるついでだ。だが俺の行動を邪魔したことは D クラス。
Oh. This is how it ends? How much time is left, bro?
やっと見つけた。
今度はなんだ？
私を隠れ蓑に使うつもり。
あの時言ったことを覚えてるか？仲間が必要だ。
そのために
やっと変わってきたからな。
Aw.
あなたのせいよ。100歩譲って仲間だと認めてあげるわ。お礼は言っておくわ。ありがとう。私は別にあなたが必要。
What's he thinking?
だが堀北、仲間だと思ったことはない。すべての人間は道具でしかない。家庭は関係ない。どんな犠牲を払おうと構わない。勝つことがすべてだ。最後に俺が勝ってさえいればそれでいい。
That's certainly interesting. That's certainly interesting. Okay? That's certainly interesting. This whole time, he hasn't actually been it's all a lie. All these times where it looks like he's making friends and shit, it's all a lie. He doesn't give a shit about anybody. I feel like I mentioned that earlier, that he didn't care about anyone. I really feel like I mentioned that earlier, like episode 3, 4, somewhere around there, that he didn't care about anyone else. Maybe around episode 6. I don't know. In the first 6 episodes, at some point in time, I mentioned that shit. I don't remember where. That's really interesting though, man. Really, 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 really interesting. Okay? So, let's talk about these 2 episodes. So essentially, this wrapped up that survival arc. And so many things were going wrong everywhere. There were literal fires. There were literal fires, or at least a fire. And it turned out to be a master plan by Ayano Koji. Now, Ayano Koji figured out a couple of things, you know? He's a smart guy, genius. I called him L earlier. Maybe he's kind of a psycho. Kind of a psycho. Maybe he's more like light than he is like L. Maybe. Or some other crazy genius character. There's a lot of crazy genius characters. I don't know. For some reason, Death Note is like the first, like L is the first person that comes to mind when I think of a genius character. I don't know. I just really fuck with L. I think he's like a really cool character. Anyways, I digress. So he comes up with this plan to make, to sort of, I think he set it all up from the jump, from meeting this girl, you know, going back, finding out that she had the walkie-talkie. He knew what was going to happen here. He knew all the steps that were going to take place. He didn't even gain that one girl's trust. That was a fucking lie too. He just knew what she would do. That's all. He's an interesting character, man. A very, very interesting character. So through it all, our boy comes up with this plan to essentially deceive Class A and Class C, okay? Not Class B, because Class B is their allies. We fuck with Class B, and I'm sure he's still wondering, how the fuck does the leader of Class B have so many points? She has an incredibly large amount of points. I think she might spend those points to join Class D at some point. I could see it happening. I truly could see it happening at some point. She said that, like, it can happen. Like, you can spend your points to switch classes. And the reason why Ayano Koji did everything that he did was to show the teacher that he was on Class D's side, right? Class 1D's side. He was just proving, like, listen, I can do much more than whatever. Like, she knows everything about him and stuff. So he was just proving that. And that's interesting. His father is obviously fucking crazy as well, because his father knew, you know, his father was saying that he would, you know, choose to leave or get expelled, whatever, one day. I don't know, man. I might need some time to reflect on this. This is like a really interesting episode or series as a whole. The biggest takeaways are the fact that Ayano Koji is truly a genius, possibly in a realm of his own, though, admittedly, that other girl in Class 1A may also be in that same atmosphere, you know? In that same realm. The leader of Class 1C signed this thing in order to get money. He gets money deposited every month for the rest of his school time in exchange for assisting. Actually, I kind of want to revisit that. I'm gonna run that back. Oh, these were the last parts of it. Okay. Once Class C is fulfilled, items 1 and 2 above, all students of Class A will each month transfer 20,000 private points to Ryuin. Oh, and that's why Sakaya Nagi, like, left that agreement. And this is a contract. So he gets this, right? Doesn't this mean he secured the bag? I'm pretty sure this means he secured the bag because he fulfilled what he had to do, right? It's just that things didn't really work out. I don't know. I am rather intrigued here. Obviously, the biggest thing that we found out is that beyond just being a genius, our boy is a fucking psychopath. He has zero attachment to anyone. He has no trust in anyone. It's all himself, and it's all about winning. Now I wonder why did he choose to be middle of the pack? I know he didn't want to stand out, but if you want to win, that means getting to Class A. It means not being in Class D. You want to win, you got to be to Class A. Getting there means you have to do better, right? Unless this is all part of an even bigger fucking plan that we're just not aware of. He's just so genius that he's come up with an entire overarching high school plan from fucking entrance exams to graduation. Possible if he's that much of a genius. Very interesting, and I want to see more, and I can't wait for the second season. Just with the way that this thing wrapped up, I honestly can't wait for the second season. So what I want to find out from here, okay? So moving into the next arc, into season 2, I want to see an actual battle against Class 1C, which we didn't see. I thought that we would in this, but we didn't. But like a Class 1D versus 1C, or, you know, obviously Ryuin versus Horikita, because that's essentially what it would boil down to, except I think that is when Ayano Koji would step in and show that he's the man. Like, and by the man, I don't mean it gender-wise. I mean, like, he is it's a term, you know. I just mean, like, he's the guy that's at the top, you know. There's nobody else like that goes above him. He's better than you in all ways. It doesn't matter how smart you think you are. It doesn't matter how strong you think you are. It doesn't matter how fast, how whatever you think you are. He is above you. He is better. He's Sigma. You know, he's like the top, he's a Sigma male or alpha male, or don't people say Sigma now? I feel like a boomer, I don't fucking know. So I'd like to see his background explored. I'd like to see that clash, and I'd like to see more about his father, specifically when they delve into his background. And of course, I want to learn more about why that Class 1B girl has so many points. What's going on there? How do you have all those points? That doesn't make sense to me. There's just a lot of information that wasn't really explained, like little things that were teased throughout the entire season that I would love to find out more about. So with that said, I want to know what you all thought of these 2 episodes and the entire season as a whole down in the comments below. What are you thinking about Ayano Koji and the fact that this man's low-key maybe a fucking psycho, maybe, but also a genius. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about the school? You know, the way that it pits everyone against each other, this point system, all of that. What do you think about Class 1C, Class 1B, Class 1A, and the leaders within those different classes and the different things that we found out about them? You know, Class 1C's ability to just literally be so self-centered. He only cares about himself. I don't even think he cares about getting to Class 1A, even though he did talk about it when he was talking to Sakaya Nagi. I hope that I got her name right. I don't know. And then Class 1B with the money. Class 1A, the fact that the Sakaya Nagi might also be a genius at the same level of our boy. Was it also through some test subject shit? I don't know. You know? What do you think about all those things and any other elements that really come to mind when it comes to this series? You can let me know down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. And until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.